In this video, I'm going to show you how to fit a TV bracket to a plasterboard wall that's hollow behind. The first thing you want to do is centralise your bracket between your wall or chimney breast. So the easiest way to do this is to butt your bracket up to one side of your wall and then just put a little pencil mark down the edge of your bracket, and then all you need to do is half the distance from your pencil mark to the other wall. So we've got 140 centimetres there. So we know that if we come 70 centimetres in and put a mark from one wall, and we come 70 centimetres in from our other wall, when we offer our bracket up, we can line it up in between those two marks and our bracket will be dead central. Once you've got your TV wall bracket centralised, you'll then need to get it level. So if you place the spirit level on top of your bracket, you can see that the bubble is in the middle there on our spirit level. And what I always like to do is mark all my holes within the bracket, and then I can get as many fixings in as I need to. And all these pencil marks will be covered behind the TV anyway. So now we've marked on the position of all our slots for our wall bracket, we can then begin to add our fixings. So because we've got a plasterboard wall, this plasterboard has actually been dot and dabbed onto a block wall behind. So it's actually hollow behind this plasterboard. So we don't have any traditional studs to hit. So we're just going to have to rely on our plasterboard fixings. You can use these specific plasterboard fixings. They're a little bit more expensive and you will need to buy this intercept tool, but it gives the strongest, most reliable fixing that I've come across. When you're using these plasterboard specific fixings, it's very important you choose the right one, because you'll need to get the right size fixing to actually fit in your chosen TV bracket. So you can see that they come in different sizes. You can see on here we've got M4 38mm, we've got M5 37mm, and then we've got M6. So your M6 determines the diameter of the fixings. So if you have a TV bracket with some wider slots, you're more likely to need some M6 fixings. We'll put a link to everything we've used down in the description below. So we've chosen to use some M6 37mm plasterboard fixings because they're the largest fixings we could find. So they'll get a more secure hold in our plasterboard. And then we're also going to team that up with some washers because the slots in our wall bracket are quite large, but every wall bracket varies. So try and pick the fixings that best suit your wall bracket. For most people, an M6 37mm plasterboard fixing will be perfect. But I highly recommend getting one of these if you've got a new build and you've lots of plasterboard walls, because this is by far the easiest way I've found to fix shelves, TV brackets. These are great for fixing into plasterboard when you don't have any stud timbers to hit. They give the most secure fixing I've found, and I've tried a lot of plasterboard fixings over the years. So before we drill a large hole into our plasterboard, we're actually going to go in first with a pilot bit. This helps guide our fixing exactly where we want it. So we're going to go in our two outer slots in the middle, and we're just going to drill a pilot hole in the middle of our fixing. You can see there that our drill bit went right through the plasterboard, so we know we've got a hollow wall behind. So these are our M6 fixings that we've chosen. We've drilled our pilot holes, and if we look on the back, it will actually tell you what size diameter hole you need to drill in your plasterboard in order to get these fixings into place. As you can see here, we've got to drill an 11mm diameter hole. So we've now got our 11mm drill bit in our cordless drill, and because we've piloted these holes with something to follow. So we're just going to drill these out. We've taken our 4 M6 fixings, and all we have to do is loosen these bolts a little bit, just enough so that we can get our plasterboard setting tool over the head of the bolt. You can see there, the head of our bolt slides in. So then we can take that to our wall, push your fixing through your wall. Push your fixing through your wall. Sometimes you give it a little tap. You've got to make sure these little teeth bite in, and then you just want to pull back on your lever of your setting tool. Until your fixing is bitten in securely. and then all you need to do is unscrew your bolt, and you'll be left with a secure fixing within your plasterboard that you can always bolt and unbolt your TV bracket from. You can see that our 11mm hole was a comfortable fit. Give it a little knock so the teeth bite in, and then you just want to pull on the trigger, generate a bit of tension. You're just looking for your fixing to go flush with the plasterwork, and then if you look on the side of your plasterboard setting tool, there's a release trigger. Release that trigger, and you can see that everything is nice and flush with the wall, and then you'll have these bolts removable. We're actually going to fit our new washers because we need to increase the size of this head to fit our TV bracket. So we're going to offer that up to the wall, and then we're going to take our fixing, thread that in. You only need to get it started. As soon as we've got our two fixings in place, we know our wall bracket will hold in position. I like to get all 4 fixings finger tight, and then I can adjust the bracket to its precise resting location. Give your bracket one last check that it's centralised. And with our M6 fixings, we're going to use a PH3 bit to secure our wall bracket to our plasterboard. Sometimes I like to use a hand screwdriver just to give my fixings a final tightening. Once we've got our bracket in place, just give it a final check with a spirit level. You can see we're about perfect there, and now we're ready to hang our TV on our bracket.
Come on, Peps.
Right, top on first. You're right there, can you see?
Right, yeah.
If you want to, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, down.
It clicks on.
Clicks on.
That's it.
And then we'll just centralise it up to your tiny bit. It'll go. There, spot on. I hope this video has successfully shown you how to fit a TV bracket to a plasterboard wall that's hollow behind. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.